Okay, what's up everybody? Hi! It is Wednesday, and if you are viewing this, thank you so much for viewing. And for those of you who subscribe to my channel, I have a whopping 6 subscribers now, and I'm so appreciative and I'm so happy because that means that you watched it. And I've been looking at the views too, so thank you guys so much. Big thumbs up for you guys for following me and listening to my nonsense. I appreciate it so very much. So today's video, words of wisdom on Wednesday, is going to be all about friendships. And like I said last Wednesday, I basically bring up the topic, tell you my own personal experience within this topic, and then give you some advice that I learned over the years. Just a little bit of advice because I'm still growing, I'm still learning, I'm 29 years old, still got life to live, still got experiences to live, but I like to talk about certain things that mean something to me, and friendship is something that means so much to me. I have had friends, and I have had no friends, and I have one friend, and I can promise you today I'm a happier person. Hey, alright, we're back. Y'all like my hair? It's like in a bouffant, I want to call it. This is like day off cleaning, I don't know, hair. And I was so bored today. Like, I was so happy to get on here and talk to you guys and everything like that. So, yeah, so ready to talk and get this Wednesday up and going. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Friendship can be a wonderful thing, especially if you had that ride or die friend that, and I don't mean literally like they will take a bullet for you. I kind of think that's extreme in my opinion, but I'm talking about that person that will be there for you when you really like need someone, like when you need a shoulder to cry on, if you're down and out, if you don't have a place to stay and they're like, sure, I'll help you, you know, that kind of friend. It could be a wonderful thing, but also sometimes you have friendships where you're not really sure why those people are friends. Like, they talk really bad about each other, or they're not there for each other at all, and you're like, why are they friends in the first freaking place? But those are the two different types of friendships that I see nowadays. And then you have those really awkward friendships that are not really friendships. They really want to bone each other, but you know what I mean. But anywho, what I want to talk about is like the whole thing between, do friends really want like blunt honesty, or do they want you to like lie? You know what I mean? Is there a balance? Like, what kind of friend would you want? And please comment this below. Like, what kind of friend would you personally want? Do you want the friend that's super honest with you and is like, girl, you look real fat today. I don't like that outfit. Oh my god, like, I smell your breath. Like, do you want that kind of friend, or do you want the friend to be like, girl, you don't look that bad today. You're looking slim. You're looking nice. You know, super thick. Your breath smells not amazing, but not bad. It's like in between, you know. It's like, this type of thing also comes into play when relationships are involved. This is where I can say I have a problem. What I'm saying is, like, when your friend is in a super shitty relationship and they, you know, a friend comes to you and is like, you know, like, Rodney, really, like, he hurt me, he cheated on me, he's so rude, he's so, like, when they come to you with that, right, and you're their shoulder, you know, let them cry, like, oh girl, yeah, I know, Rodney's an asshole. I don't know nobody named Rodney, by the way, but yeah, Rodney's an asshole, and, you know, you got their back in that moment, and you're like, yeah, Rodney's an asshole. He's a dick. You know what I mean? Alright, so that's where you're the friend. And then, all of a sudden, your friend decides, oh, me and Rodney want to work things out. We want to get back together. Like, he's the love of my life. We had a moment, but We're back. We're back. Now, you're the friend, right? So what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to be like honest? I'm sorry for the shaking. Are you supposed to be like honest and be like, girl, Rodney's a fucking oop, cursing. I should put explicit. Anyway, do you say Rodney's an asshole, right? Do you say that? Or do you say, or the other hand, do you be super supportive, be a good friend, and be like, oh girl, that's so nice. I'm so glad you worked things out. See, now this is when my experience comes in. This is where I'm bad at, because I think, I've been a bad friend, I guess. My past friendship, right? Because we're not friends anymore. But my past friendship, um, my friend was in a really bad relationship. And with me, you fuck my friend over, you're dead to me. I can't control my facial expressions. I can't control my attitude towards them. And I can't control my distaste towards them if y'all get back together. Now, I am the type of person that I am super supportive. I'll definitely listen to you when you're in that moment where you're crying and everything like that. And I'll be your friend. I'll be your good friend and stuff. And when you're trashing him, I'm trashing you along with him. My problem is is when you decide to get back with this person. I don't really know how to take that or react to that. If they hurt you, you are dead to me. Like, you're 6 feet under right now. Like, you're nothing to me. And I think it's just me caring like a lot. And I heard from my friend that was me, like me giving a reaction and me being so rude. I was rude. The way that I felt about the ex or the new boyfriend in this case, when they got back together, I was being like a little judgmental. I wasn't really being supportive. I didn't want to listen to anything good about him just because I was like, he's a dick and I don't want to listen to him and he's probably going to hurt you again. I didn't say that to that person. I didn't say that. But it's all over my face. Like, I'm not the type of person to be blunting out and be like, yo, you're stupid and you need to give this shit a rest. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person that kind of keeps the feelings in, but you'll know how I'm feeling because like I said, I can't control my facial expressions. I can't control my attitude. Like, if you hurt my friend, you hurt me. Like, you're gone. Poof. Voila. You're gone. And I realize that is a terrible thing to do because you can't help the way you feel about somebody. You can't help that you've fallen in love with somebody again. And sometimes I felt I should have been like maybe more supportive and more nicer. And sometimes, like, especially because later on the guy would always prove me right. Like, they would always turn into assholes again. Like, they would always do something shitty again. So a part of me is like, I was right the whole time. I was right. All right. But you can't be that way. I learned that some friends want you to just be a listening ear. They don't necessarily want you to say something. They don't want you to give your 2 cents. They don't want you to have a opinion about them. And I find this super difficult because I'm like, wait a minute, where, when the bad times happen, it's time to like bash the guy, but when y'all get back together, it's time to be all nice to him. And I haven't learned that. Thankfully, I have a friendship, my closest friend in the world, and she might be watching. Hi. We don't have that problem. I listen to her, and I actually know her boyfriend, and I'm kind of biased because I think he's really nice. So I listen to her, and she listens to me even when I have problems. I have problems too. She listens to me and gives me her feedback, And I appreciate the way she is, because she'll listen to me and she'll be like, girl, mm-mm. But when we, like, I've broken up with my current boyfriend and gotten back together with my current boyfriend, and she would, like, be there and listen to me and be supportive, but she wouldn't be bashing. Like, she would kind of like, oh, that's wrong. But, you know, I don't think he's this way and I don't think he's that way, and vice versa. I started doing that with her too. I would listen to her issues and then I would be like, well, you know, this might be why, this might be why. I think he's a really good guy. I think y'all a good couple. So I kind of am getting in that mode. And I think that's because of who I'm friends with. I'm kind of getting in that mode where I'm trying to be that person that listens and not have like a hatred towards the person. I had to learn that. I had to learn that sometimes you just need to listen and not be judgmental and just kind of let relationships run their course, because it can cause a strain between you and your best friend, which in my past friendship, it did cause a strain between us. Me not being super supportive of somebody I thought was a fuckboy. Which I was right. I was right. I was right. But, like I said, to be a good friend, and this is the advice part, to be a good friend, sometimes you just have to listen and not give your 2 cents in every situation. And I know if you're like me, it's going to be super, super hard for you to be nice to somebody that you know is super mean and super nasty to your friend. But at the end of the day, that's their relationship, that's their choice. And you just have to be a friend and just listen and let them cry. And then when they're happy, be happy for them. And try your best not to key his car or punch him in his face or slap him around, or, you know, all these hurtful things that you might want to do, which I've wanted to do to a couple people. But you know what? That's life, and life goes on, and I'm learning, and we're all learning, and, you know, the more I get better at this friendship thing, the better. Maybe I'll have some more friends. You never know. I don't know. But yeah, that is a wrap for me. Thank you guys so much for viewing this video. I don't have nothing to do after this. So yeah. But yeah, thank you again so much for viewing and subscribing. If you did, if you didn't, don't be afraid. You know, like, subscribe. I'll be doing videos every other week, Wednesday and Friday. And when I'm not doing the YouTube, I'll be on my blog, Welcome to the Plus Side. The link is in the About section of my channel, so make sure you check that out. And everyone, be amazing. You see what I did there? You got it? It's funny. I laugh. That's all I see. I'm choosing you to be with me and work on it, so you better not break it up.
You ready? You gotta watch me. Watch me.